Yo, man, it's your girl Ray, and I'm back again with another video, and I'm back again. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, man. But, like, I'm coming in straight, like, I'm unprepared. I'm not even unprepared, it's gonna be like a freelance video. But the conversation of today is gonna be ALVIN KAMARA. As a Saints fan, I just want to speak on this topic because it's getting a little bit out of hand for my liking, and I just think it's crazy what's going on. So we have ALVIN KAMARA. He's a 30-year-old New Orleans Saints running back. We're gonna get into Kellen Moore's sayings about ALVIN KAMARA. The way he speaks about this situation really scares me because of the simple fact, I might have to go on Twitter to find some tweets. Hold on, you guys. Hopefully, no freaky stuff pop up. But this was May 28th. Kellen Moore said ALVIN KAMARA, Nathan Shepard, Zach Wilson. Yeah. A lot of people have been saying a thing that ALVIN KAMARA never, like, ALVIN KAMARA never participated in OTAs. I don't think that's true. But, I personally think that's true. Oh my god. I don't have a Twitter account that's, like, appropriate for it. I'm just playing. I do have a Twitter account, but I don't know the login. I really need to find the tweets. It's recently, he was like, right here. Kellen Moore says there's no timeline on figuring out the ALVIN KAMARA situation and how he's going to fit onto the roster. I heard that, and when I heard that, I said I don't think he's coming back. I think there's a contract issue because when you're paying Travis Etienne a starter running back type of role. ALVIN KAMARA is going to be running back number 2, but you're also playing him. Let's look up their contracts side to side right quick. Hold on, you guys. Let's look at their contracts side to side. ALVIN KAMARA contract. Right. Let's look at Travis Etienne contract. So he has a 4-year contract, $52 million contract with the New Orleans Saints. Right. They break this down as 5. Y'all see how they broke it down. With ALVIN KAMARA, his cap bet is $10 million, over $22 million guaranteed at signing. He is he's a free agent in 2027. The thing is, when they said the roster part, if y'all don't believe it, just look it up on Twitter. I might have to send myself the Twitter thing, but they keep saying they don't know how he's going to fit onto this roster. I think it's because they still pay him a starting running back salary, and now they're paying Travis Etienne for the next 4 years a start running back salary as well. And I think we have a bunch of great running back twos. Let's look up all Saints running backs just right now. We have ALVIN KAMARA, Travis Etienne Jr. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Ty Chandler, Devin Neal, Kendra Miller, Audric Estime, C.J. Donaldson Jr. I don't know nothing about him, but I know about these 6 guys, right? Devin Neal was great for us last year. Kendra Miller was great for us. Audric Estime was good last year. I don't know about Ty Chandler. Don't really know about his game. Oh, come on, man. I ain't trying to do this shit, man. Move. Let's see his stats. You feel what I'm saying? For last year, he's been having some okay stats. 2023, he really peaked with 461 yards, but he could be probably a great running back too. So it's like we have all these options, and I think it's a real good question: is where do actually ALVIN KAMARA fit on this roster? I don't think we need him anymore. I just think, as a Saints fan, I would love to see him on the roster because I grew up watching him play since this rookie season as a kid. All the OGs are like kind of leaving, so it's a sad thing to see with the Saints. But we have to actually be realistic about ALVIN KAMARA here. He has not been the same running back. He has not been the same running back in the last 3 years. He's been injured the last 2. He played okay in 2020 when it was 2025, 2023. So it's like, where do he actually fit? He's getting older, doesn't have the juice he had. Where do we actually fit on this roster? He's digressed very much in the last 3 years. And I think there is a trade that's going to possibly happen. Personally, if we talk about all 32 NFL teams, what teams? Let's look it up. What teams in the NFL right now? Bro, I hope I'm not typing it. Don't come out right. That need a quarterback, a running back actually. Let's look this up. I don't think Kansas City Chiefs. What? This is so wrong. The Green Bay Packers actually might be looking for a quarterback. The Dallas Cowboys need. Oh, I said keep saying quarterback, my guys. My bad, guys. But Green Bay Packers for sure. Dallas Cowboys for sure. They don't. Kansas City Chiefs maybe the running back too, so he could actually fit well. I don't think New Orleans Saints need one. Seattle Seahawks maybe because they have a rookie starting. So I think he's either going to go to, if they do a trade, Green Bay Packers, the Cowboys. They had some trade rumors going on Twitter, so let me look that up. Recently. Four teams that should be prioritizing Alvin Kamara trade amid OTAs. Green Bay Packers, like I said, that's one. The Jacksonville Jaguars just lost their running back. I just thought about that. We do a little friendly swap, but I don't think they still got Tank, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's look this up. Tootin is pretty good. I think where's Bixby? Tank Bixby. Oh, he's the Philadelphia Eagles. Bro, he didn't go back to the Jaguars, bro. But like, maybe. And the Broncos. Oh, he can't do a return with Denver. They do need help in the running back room. And the Seattle Seahawks. I think it's going to be the Seahawks, personally. Cowboys, as I listed before. Jaguars. And maybe Packers. But I really think the Packers might pick them up. I don't think they're going to give him another contract anytime soon. Like, at all. And I'm just trying to think, like, what do we, he'll free up a little bit of money, I think. Not a lot, but it's going to be a cap hit as well. So it's like, is it a really good choice? But let's see other people's opinions about this situation on YouTube and see how do they feel. Let's go on YouTube, you guys. Hopefully it's on my right YouTube account. Alright. ALVIN. Bro. KAMARA. Trade. Murders. Let's look at some shorts right here.
Saints running back ALVIN KAMARA is not present at OTAs, but don't worry, Who Dat Nation. That is fairly typical for this time of the year. Make sure you give me a follow for more updates as Saints OTAs are underway, and I'm going to keep you in the loop. ALVIN KAMARA, he is working out with his personal trainers on a daily basis and preparing for the upcoming season. He's just not doing it with the team, which is normal for this time of the year because this part isn't mandatory. ALVIN KAMARA typically skips out on this portion and then shows up at mandatory minicamp and training camp. But there is some question marks around his future. He is currently under contract and guaranteed $3 million this season, but his future in New Orleans is going to come down to the finances as he has a cap hit of over $10 million. Yeah. Saints general manager Mickey Loomis has said that they're trying to figure out how he's going to fit on the roster, and obviously there's a resource management element to it. I believe that Alvin Kamara and Travis Etienne Jr. could be a fascinating running back duo in New Orleans. So personally, I would love to see the Saints get a deal done with Alvin Kamara. Hopefully he can take a pay cut, because otherwise he'll likely be a post-June 1 cut or trade. What do you think about this whole situation? It's certainly been weird, but share your thoughts. What will Alvin Kamara's future look like?
I think he's going to get traded. I don't think he's
Saints running back Alvin Kamara.
Packers need to call the Saints and trade for Alvin Kamara after hearing about Josh Jacobs getting arrested for domestic abuse. Because if Josh Jacobs were to miss any time because of these allegations, he'll most likely get suspended. They would have to go into the season with Marshawn Lloyd as their running back one, who's never healthy himself. And the Saints have made Alvin Kamara expendable this offseason after they signed Trevor Etienne to a huge deal during free agency. And they also have some young studs in the running back room, including Devin Neal and Keandre Miller. Alvin Kamara would give the Packers that starting running back in Josh Jacobs' absence. And even if Josh Jacobs comes back later on in the season, Alvin Kamara would complement Josh Jacobs very well. Because Kamara would give the Packers that pass catching back out of the backfield that Josh Jacobs lacks. And it would give Jordan Love another option in the pass game, who just lost 2 receivers this past offseason. It wouldn't take anything more than a 6th or 7th round pick to acquire Kamara, just because he's already going to be 31 years old going into this season. Alvin Kamara would be far and away the best option to replace Josh Jacobs, because even if they went to free agency and picked up a running back, the best back they could pick up is Najee Harris, and I'd rather have Alvin Kamara over Najee. The Packers need to call the Saints and trade for Alvin.
Saints running back Alvin.
New Orleans Saints running back Alvin Kamara has emerged as a potential trade piece to the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, no.
I know there's been some buzz out there about the Cowboys looking at more
if they
running
get,
back help,
bro, the Cowboys
but I am not
Alvin,
interested in the 2026 version of Alvin Kamara, period. At his decline in play, at the contract, $11.5 million in cash this year, I don't see how the Cowboys are getting remotely worthwhile bang for their buck there. And if he's really that much better than some of the upside backups you have, just because the play was not that good last season.
It wasn't.
I would go so far as to say any team that trades for Alvin Kamara, short of the Saints eating a significant amount of that money, is making a mistake. I know there's been some buzz out there.
They make a mistake, but
New Orleans.
it'll help us.
Looking ahead. I mean, and I've said it before, I want to be a Saint. You know what I'm saying? I want to retire here. If I got to play football somewhere else, I'll probably be somewhere with my feet kicked up in Africa somewhere or something like that. Looking ahead. I mean,
when he says this, and I think it's true. I do think he probably will retire if the Saints, decides to trade him or something like that. But I feel like he'll play under that contract, and after that, probably retire or come back. Let's say if you have a 2-year contract somewhere else, right? He'll be around 32, 33. Come back, play us for 1 year, and probably retire. I feel like that's how this is probably gonna end up. But well, we're just going to see. This is all I really want to talk about in today's video, guys. But as I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the post notifications so you can see when your girl posts, man. I do love all y'all. I appreciate all the support. I just love sharing, share my creativity, my thoughts on football and extra stuff. I have another channel coming soon. It's actually up. I'm going to put it in my description. Hopefully I remember to put it in my description. It's a gaming channel. I'm going to start uploading on there more. So this channel's going to turn into more NFL focused. You still will see me playing like the NFL games, college football games, strictly on here. But if you want to see other gaming content like shooting games, story games, stuff like that, it will be on my other channel. I like to share that side of me with y'all as well. So stay tuned for that. I just want to say I love y'all and peace.